Generally, when a projectile is thrown or propelled upwards, its position graph height in terms of time will look something like this, because it starts with an initial velocity going upwards, and then it accelerates downwards due to the force of gravity. And so because of this, its graph for velocity will look something like this. Where it goes into the negative when it's falling, and when it's at 0, that has to be its highest point, because that's where it's changing its velocity from having a direction upwards to a direction downwards. So in order to find the highest points, we can take velocity and find where velocity is 0. So problem 15 of the AP test relates to this. A ball of mass 2 kilograms is thrown vertically upward from the top of a building. The ball's velocity v is given as a function of time t by the equation v of t equals r minus st, where r is 5 meters per second and s is 10 meters per second squared. The positive direction is upwards. So at what time does the ball reach its maximum height above the building? As I just explained, we can find this by finding where the velocity is 0, and we're given this equation for velocity, so we can just find where that's equal to 0. So we can set v as 0, so 0 is equal to r minus st, with r being 5 and s being 10. So it's r5 minus 10t, just like that. And now we just solve for t. So 10t equals 5, divide both sides by 10, t equals 5 out of 10, which is equal to 0.5 seconds. So this is one of the multiple choice answers. It's option C. So we can select that, and there's the answer.